Hey y'all, it's your girl Phoenix Fire. How y'all doing? You alright? I'm here today with Kick Nelly. What up, Kick Nelly?
Yo, you good? Thanks for having me.
It's all good, man. So if you all don't know who Kick Nelly is, he's a battle rapper in the UK, and he's about to face Nux in the final Process 2 tournament. Big up No Loose Chat. Shout out to Paris, Tally, and Snoop.
Every time.
All good, man. It's all good. You already know. So yeah, hey Kick Nelly, how you doing? So I always start my interviews by asking, why are you called Kick Nelly?
Very simple. Laziness.
Okay.
When I couldn't be like, you pick a rap name, innit? And you think like, what's it gonna be? And you're gonna be stuck with this forever. And I couldn't be bothered to put a thought in it. My real name is Nick Kelly. So I thought,
Okay.
just
You know
swap them
what?
round.
Yeah, because I actually went and googled Nick Kelly. Who is Nick Kelly? I thought maybe it might be somebody, maybe like some type of character. So the fact that your name is actually Nick Kelly, that's actually dope.
Yeah. I get angled on it a lot, actually. It's like, yeah, you got a really lazy name. I was like, I know.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay,
It works for the algorithms. If you type in Kick Nelly on YouTube, the first thing you get is my battles. So, like,
yeah, it's rare, isn't it? It's like
yeah,
unique to you. So I like that though.
yeah. Plus,
Okay,
I'm waiting for the day that Nelly gets booted in the face because my views will go up like fucking
okay. Right,
tenfold.
Nelly. You know,
That was a
we must
reach.
all wait. We must all wait for that day. It's all good though. Okay. So tell me, so how long have you? What made you start battle rapping? How long have you been battle rapping for, and what made you start
I've
battle?
been battle rapping now for just over 2 years. So
Okay.
I had my first battle in October 2019. Why'd I start? That's a long story.
Tell me it. Well, a quick version, a quicker
Yeah,
version.
quick version. I formed a battle league. I couldn't like getting people to battle and actually commit to it was taking forever. So I thought, fuck it, I'm gonna prove a point and I'm gonna battle.
Yeah.
And on our first card, it turns out me and one other guy were the only people who actually battled. I won, I enjoyed it, people fucked with it, so I thought I'd do it again, won again, enjoyed it. Yeah, just so on and so forth. Like I enjoyed it. I've always been a fan of battle rap. I've been watching battle rap on and off for about 9 years now. So it was a bucket list thing that I was gonna do once, and yeah, it's just
Yeah.
sort of stuck with it.
Awesome. So I guess you're talking about Beast Anglia. Tell me about Beast Anglia.
Uh, it's uh it's a local league. Well, it's not really local because we've ran shows all over the country, but it started off as a local thing for my city of Cambridge, just to do stuff, hip hop nights and battles, because there's not a lot of stuff going on like that over here. And
Yeah.
eventually Georgie Roots got involved. Big up Georgie Roots.
Big up, George.
And we sort of merged around the East Anglia scene. Obviously, he blew up, and that brought a bit of attention to us. We ran a couple of big cards, had a couple of nice cards booked, but the UK government put an end to them, unfortunately, with the lockdown. And so, yeah, we're sort of like a local league. It's a bit different to sort of like Prem and No Loose Chat. It's a more light-hearted vibe. It's it's sort of more of an older school battle rap, you know what I mean? It's more for casual fans. That's the way I look at it. Like, it's for people to enjoy themselves and battlers, you know what I mean, who wouldn't necessarily get booked on Prem or necessarily get booked on No Loose Chat to come here, learn how to battle, you know what I mean, build up their confidence before they go to other leagues. So it's almost like a feeder league. And we've developed some good talent. Me, Enigma the Prophets, a BA battler. So there's names coming through. Coolsy Tatum, as you saw in the process.
Definitely. Yeah. I did. I really like Coolsy, you know. I think Coolsy's nice. Do you know what I mean? He's
Yeah,
definitely
he's
nice.
just got to do it for 3 rounds.
True. But he's got potential, definitely.
No, yeah, he's come a long way from where he started. I'll give him that.
But what made you want to start off a battle rap league, though?
Shit. it was always something I wanted to do. Like, I wanted to do it years ago, innit? But I didn't have the means, money, or knowledge or patience to do it. I just decided to do it one day. All right, fuck it. I was watching the Fire Festival documentary.
Okay.
And somehow I got inspired to run an event. Just like, I don't know why. Like, I was laughing at Ja Rule, and in my head I was making fun of Ja Rule, and I was like, how can I make fun of this man if I haven't done something? And then I just thought, fuck it, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna run a music event. I'm gonna run a battle rap event. Like I said, it was meant to be a one-time thing.
Yeah.
And then I discovered there was an audience for it. People enjoyed doing it. I enjoyed doing it. So it almost started off as a bit of a joke.
Yeah.
But it grew
into something good. So how did Georgie Roots get involved?
He was posting stuff on the forum, and I was looking for people for sets. So Georgie actually hadn't battled yet. He was posting a lot of freestyles on the UK Battle Rap forum on Facebook.
Yeah.
He was just rapping on beat. So sorry, I keep saying So I just wanted to give people sets, and I liked what he was doing. I liked his energy. So I offered him a set, and he came down and he rapped and he watched the battle, and he obviously enjoyed it. So he was running a show himself, because Georgie was a promoter before this as well. He was running music events in Colchester, his adopted hometown. So he invited me and a few other people over there, and I battled Coolsey in Colchester, which was sick, innit? By battle rap standards, it's not a good battle, but there was about 40, 50 people there. It was a December evening. We were stood in the freezing fucking cold, and people were riding with it. You know what I mean? It was fun. Everybody was enjoying themselves.
40, 50 people. That's all right. You can make that work in the cold.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, it reminded me, like, looking back at it, obviously maybe not quality wise, but then again, it reminded me of like the old grind time battles from like 2007, 2008. And Georgie just enjoyed the energy of it, and then we got to talking, and we decided, yeah, we're going to collaborate and work together, and as they say, the rest is history.
Okay, that's dope, man. That's dope. What do I hear? Okay, if he wasn't called Kick Nelly, what would you be called?
See, I really wanted to be called Special K.
Okay.
Because K.
You sound like you're struggling, like you're thinking about a lot of different things right now.
Yeah, because I've had ideas for names, but it's like you got to live with it. I mean, Special K was a rapper in the 80s, so I can't have that. I had Notorious Not So B.I.G., but once again, how are people going to take me seriously? Like,
yeah, for battle rap, I don't know about that.
Yeah, no, it's just like I look at rappers and like just names and shit, and like you got to live with them, man.
Yeah, definitely. But I feel like Kick Nelly is quite a cool name, though.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, people take the piss, but it's, to quote old Marlo Stanfield, my name is my name. So
I like it.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just like, it's just easy to remember. I can live with it. It's not something I'm going to be embarrassed about in 10 years' time. I'm not going to have to change it and then sort of make it hard for people to find my battles and shit. And
yeah, no, I think it works for you, definitely. Definitely. Okay, so what type of battle rapper would you say that you were?
I get pigeonholed a lot. So people think, well, not people think, but I hear the word comedy rapper used a lot, but I'm not. I'm funny. I'm not a comedy rapper, I'm funny. There's a difference.
Yeah, there is a difference.
I'd like to say that I'm an all-rounder, personally. I'd like to say that I can do a bit of everything, and that's what I strive to be. I approach every single battle differently, because I think that's the best way to approach every single battle, because if you're on a different league, different opponent, I'd say my strongest asset is probably angling.
Yeah. Okay.
If you had to, like, the old URL videos where they put the stats beneath, I'd say angler.
Okay.
But
Is that where you think you hit them low, below the belt?
pardon?
Is that where you hit them like below the belt? Like, like when you angle, you got angles on people.
Yeah.
What if you battle someone that you can't have an angle on?
Sorry, say that again.
What if you battle somebody you can't have an angle on?
There's always a way. There's always a way to find an angle.
Okay.
If you're creative enough, you can find an angle. You can create something. You can take something tiny and embellish it. As long as it's within the realms of believability and true, it's fine. It works. If you make it work, like you can't be a fake angle. You can't just make shit up and say, "Oh, you fucking."
I don't like fake angles.
No, I don't like fake angles. It's not creative. It's just bullshit.
Yeah, it's terrible.
But like I said, exaggeration. You can take something somebody said and then exaggerate it and use that against them. Then that's creative. Like say Bill Collector does it perfectly. Dunch is another one.
Yeah, I like Bill Collector. He's dope.
Yeah,
he's fire. Okay.
And I'm good with that.
That's a dope characteristic to have in battle rap. Angler. Mook beat Lux apparently on an angle. Anything can happen.
Well, he beat Tay-Rock on an angle as well. Like whether that was true or not, but still.
Yeah. I hate accepting any like Mook beat anybody.
I know.
And definitely not Tay-Rock or Lux.
He did win that battle though. I've watched that a couple times now, and
yeah, gosh, whatever.
We'll agree to disagree.
No, I'm not disagreeing, but let's move on, shall we?
Yeah, right.
Honestly, Mook is so annoying because sometimes he's so fire, and next minute he's trash.
Yeah,
so just be consistent, mate. All right. All right. So you have a battle coming up soon with the Nux.
Yeah, next week.
How are you feeling about your battle? It's coming up next week. Big up No Loose Chat.
Yeah, every time, man. I'm pretty confident. Like, to be honest with you, I rate Nux, but I know I'm better than him.
Okay, cool. So what skills and I actually wrote this down. I'm not just saying that. Do you possess that you feel that Nux doesn't?
Where do I begin?
Okay, I don't know. Tell me.
Well, first of all, general understanding of battle rap, like the ins and outs of battle rap, the little tricks, the niches, how to sell yourself to an audience, how to know what an audience looks for. Nux is a guy, he's a battle rapper who has gone out numerous times and admitted he doesn't watch battle rap. I think he said it on this very podcast.
Oh, did he? Well, when I spoke to him.
Yeah, he said he doesn't really watch battle rap.
Oh, yeah, he did actually. I think he might have said that.
Yeah, and that's all right, fair enough. But if you're going to be a battle rapper, there comes to a certain point, if you want to reach a certain level, and this is coming from experience myself, you need to watch enough battle rap so you know what to do and what not to do. So that's the first inherent advantage. Second advantage, technicality. I'm a lot more technical than him. I've got better wordplay, better similes, better rhyme structures. My jokes are better. I'm more confident when performing. I can see, and once again, this is all from experience, because Nux does remind me a lot, and this is all because I've been there. Nux reminds me a lot of where I was a year ago, where before I learned certain things and was told certain things. I can see when he's fighting a choke, or when he's got a bar in his head that's sick and he thinks he's going to get a reaction and the crowd doesn't react, and you can see it sort of shaking him a bit and affecting his performance. I don't make them mistakes anymore because I've sort of been through them trials and I've learned how to not get it to affect. So I think a lot of it, actually, if you put it all together, it falls under just simple experience. Being told by better battlers, like, you know what I mean, certain battlers like the Bizzos, the Unans, where you went wrong, what you did wrong, what can you do better? All right, you've written this, but you can do it like this, and you know what I mean, just feedback. And I think that's what I've got over Nux, just a general level of experience and understanding of the culture and just myself as well, what my abilities are, what I can do well, what I can't do well.
Yeah.
Like the guys in 2021, he's in battles dropping mum jokes. And then looks all wide-eyed and surprised when a crowd full of people ain't fucking with him.
Okay. I hear you.
Like, don't get me wrong, I like Nux. I rate Nux. I think he's dope, and he's very entertaining, and he's authentic. He's himself, which you don't. Right, in my opinion, a lot of battle rappers put on a lot of bravado and maybe pretend to be something they're not.
Yeah,
which
definitely.
I can see through, and sometimes also projects a level of insecurity within themselves. If I'm being psychoanalytic. But Nux doesn't strike that. Like, I actually genuinely really like Nux. He's got a lot of charisma about him. There's something about him, like that fucking smile he has, and like when you see that, you just want to keep watching him.
I hear
Yeah, so like I do like Nux, and I do rate him, and like I think he's gonna be a fun, good battle, and I think he's gonna level up, and I think he's gonna show us things that we haven't seen before. And he is growing, he is improving, he is listening, but I just think I'm just a couple levels above him.
Fair enough. It's all good. You know what I mean? It's how you feel, mate. You gotta believe in yourself. Do you know what I mean?
Well, if I didn't believe in myself, what's the point in entering the tournament?
Facts.
This is where certain people in this tournament have come unstuck. Your Zacks, your Mr. Wars, your Coolsies, you know what I mean? They've entered this tournament thinking, yeah, I might get to the first round, I might get to the quarterfinals. I entered this knowing that I have a chance of winning if I put the effort in.
Yeah.
And if you don't, then to be honest, you shouldn't be entering fucking tournaments until you're actually at that level.
So what would you say is Nux's weakness?
Nux's weakness?
As a battle rapper?
Well, he's got quite a few.
Okay, tell me then.
Well, like I said, first of all, his actual position. I don't want to see now I'm helping him, but fuck it. He's one thing he does is the way he punches.
Okay.
So, and I'm not saying you have to do it, but he'll put a punch in. And I'm not saying this is how you should write for battle rap, because I don't think everything should be formulaic and whatnot. And one thing I like about Nux is he doesn't follow this 4-bar formula that everyone seems to do nowadays. But he'll put a punch in like the middle of the scheme and not deliver it like it's a punch.
Okay.
Another thing he does is he spits really weird random word association schemes.
Okay. Do you have any examples for me?
In his battle with Mr. Wah, he spat a scheme about a load of Mark Wahlberg movies, which literally went nowhere. Against Coolsey, he was rapping about bags of crisps.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you, this is my fucking pet hate, and people in the UK do this so much. Yeah, they rap these word association schemes. They're not actually double entendres. It's just like, I'm playing word association, and then it actually bears no relevance to their opponent, and then they don't close it with a punch.
Okay.
And Nux does that. And I've done it. You know what I mean? Jester Black used to fucking do it all the time. And I always used to get on to him about that. And he's changed that now. But like, that's what I think. They're two examples of what I think Nux's weaknesses are. But like I said, stuff like rhyme structure, timing, presence, cadence.
Yeah. I hear you.
Like, Nux for me is he's got all the ingredients but no recipe. That's the way I look at it.
Okay.
The qualities are there, but he just hasn't figured it out yet.
Okay.
I hope he does, because if he does, he could be a sick battler.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited to see you go at it. Do you know what I mean?
No, me too, man. I look forward to it. Like, I know he's taking it seriously, so
yeah, he definitely is. He really definitely is. So, you know, I want to see the outcome of that, you know. Are you ready? Are you all ready? Because it's a week left, isn't it?
Nearly, yeah. I mean, I've got 2 rounds virtually locked, and like I've got another round that I'm sort of just fiddling about with.
Yeah.
Like, I like to refine stuff. So I'll write, then refine, then, you know what I mean? I'm very sort of, but yeah, I'm good.
Okay. It's good to refine things. Do you know what I mean? You know, I just did a skit, right? It had to be refined a little bit. My Tay-Rock versus Twerk skit. If you haven't seen it, y'all, go check it out. Okay.
And the Tay-Rock impression was sick.
I tried my best, man. It's not easy, especially I got an accent as well. Do you know what I mean? And you know, when I'm rapping, I really be feeling like I'm sure I'm sounding American right now. And it's like, no, you're not, Phoenix. No, you're not. Do you know what I mean? But whatever. Okay. Let me ask you this: who do you think is the best rapper from No Loose Chat?
From No Loose Chat, what's your criteria here? How many times are they a No Loose Chat homegrown talent? Have they had to have battled on them once, twice? Because I could take the easy answer and say,
who do you think? I don't have a criteria. Who's nice? Kick Nelly. Who's nice from No Loose Chat? Just give me one name.
Moke.
Okay. He is nice. Definitely. Moke. Shout out to Moke. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. I heard he smashed it today as well.
Yeah, I heard that too, man. Do you know what I mean? We're going to talk about that. I was actually going to ask for your predictions. Because you weren't there, so you can give me your predictions.
I weren't, but I've heard the update, so.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell.
I've seen a Twitter post with like quotes and bars and shit, so I've sort of got a good idea of sort of who's won. Obviously.
Never mind. It's all good. All right. If I gave you, let me say, I gave you £1 million today, how would you spend it?
Me, how'd I spend it? Probably buy 3 properties.
And then, okay, so like 350 each, roughly.
Well, probably 300 each, and then legal fees, and then just leverage them assets and live a comfortable ass life.
I like that. So, but wouldn't you have any spare cash for fun things? Obviously,
well, you wouldn't have any spare cash, but put it like this: if you bought 3 properties like that where I live, that's 3 bedrooms. You could convert them into 4 bedrooms. That's £600 a week times 3, 1.8k a week. You're looking at 80k a year before taxes. I wouldn't have to work. My life would just be great and fun.
I like the way you think, Kick Nelly. I like that. Property's the way to go, by the way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
honestly, working 9 to 5 forever that's just miserable. Do you know that?
Yeah. But by the same token, it's fucking hard.
What, working 9 to 5?
Well, yeah, and getting on the property ladder.
Oh yeah. Getting on the property ladder is a nightmare.
Especially if you're down south, like.
Is it even worse? What's the percentage that you need to put as a deposit?
Depends on all sorts of things. It depends on your income. It depends on your.
They make it almost impossible to actually buy a property. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Man.
See, I'm all right. I've been saving for years, but because I'm classified as self-employed, it's real difficult. I've got to produce something ridiculous, like 3-4 years worth of consistent books.
Yeah.
But there's a loophole, and then they create a new one. And plus, where I live is ridiculously expensive.
Yeah, you're in the posh area, aren't you? In Cambridge.
Posh. Yeah.
I will always associate Cambridge with poshness because of
Well, it's the posh people from the rest of the country who come here. The actual inhabitants of the permanent inhabitants of this city are very salt of the earth people. We're no different to anyone else from, you know what I mean? Personally, I think London's very posh.
You reckon? Oh, bloody hell. It depends the area, though.
£500,000 for a garden shed, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So hold on, what else are I here? What is the most? Hold on. All right, what's the? Let me ask you this: what's the funniest joke you know off by heart?
Funniest joke I know off by heart. Fucking hell. I really don't know.
I'll let you think. I know it's a bit difficult in terms of like.
I couldn't know. I'll tell you what. Definitely not any of Nux's mum jokes. Definitely not any of the mum jokes that Nux likes to spit.
Not any of them or any of them.
Not any of them. I don't know. I don't know. I've got a really dark and twisted sense of humor, so
okay.
I'm like, my shit's real. Like, put it like this: I laugh at shit like Frankie Boyle and stuff like that. So
I like Frankie Boyle. He's hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, probably the funniest joke was his joke about Diana having gangbangs in a minefield.
Oh, I haven't heard that.
Nah, it's pretty funny, but like I say, it's so lowbrow. And to be fair, you got to be careful what you say nowadays, because
it sounds a bit risque. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is. Like,
and he doesn't give a fuck, does he?
I know he doesn't give a fuck. That's why he's not on TV anymore. He's been censored to shit.
I was thinking, I haven't seen him on TV. Do you know what I mean? But he's got the DVDs though.
Well, yeah. Well, they're cancelling everybody now. Ricky Gervais, so they're going for fucking Dave Chappelle now.
I love Ricky Gervais. He's absolutely hilarious. And yeah, the whole Dave Chappelle thing, I've watched it as well. I've watched it. Did you watch it?
No, I haven't watched it. I went to watch it and they'd fucking taken it off.
Have they taken it off? Oh,
they took it off. I don't know if they put it back up yet.
I don't know. I watched it probably before they took it off. I watched it.
No, it's just
it was quite controversial. It had a lot to say. Do you know what I mean? But I believe in freedom of speech. You know?
Yeah, I do. Definitely. I do. Like, within certain limits, you know.
Exactly. Yeah. You can't just like some people. You have to control it, but that's weird because controlling it means it's not really freedom of speech. You know what I mean? But it's crazy.
Especially if it's comedy. The thing is with comedy, all forms of comedy, and it's the same with battle rap, isn't it? Like, if it's a creative art,
like you can. When it comes to comedy, though, I do feel like you should be able to make a joke out of anything. Do you know that?
It's contextual. It's contextual within a fictitious realm that's being created by the author.
Yeah, honestly, it's true. Well, that's how I feel, though. One of my, I don't know. But I definitely feel like when it comes to comedy, because the thing, not everyone will laugh at a joke, but some people might. I mean, it depends on your sense of humor. Because I always used to like, I really love and no one likes this ever usually. I'm Alan Partridge. Alan Partridge is hilarious, and I love I'm Alan Partridge. I've got all the DVDs.
Really?
Yeah.
I like it.
Hilarious, mate.
Well, I'm from this part of the country, and the only thing is like that gets me with Alan Partridge is I've probably met about 10 like actual real life. Yeah. So like
character is so funny to me, man. Knowing me, knowing you as well, like all of that. I've literally it just cracks me up, honestly. So I think like humor is like a personal thing, isn't it? Like things that you find funny, you know?
Yeah. Well, any form of entertainment is subjective, and that's the beauty of entertainment.
Yeah.
So humor, films, but like I said, we just live in a society now where if people don't like something, instead of simply changing the channel, they want to deprive everybody else of this.
True. That's true. That is very, very true. Okay. So what should we expect? So your battles this weekend with Nux. What should we expect from Kick Nelly for this battle?
Well, a better performance than last time.
Okay. I thought I missed your last battle, didn't I?
Yeah, that was the first round.
Yeah. I couldn't make it. I wish I could have been there though. So was you rubbish on that one?
Pardon?
How did you do on that one? I don't think I've watched it. Hold on.
I
might have
complimented. It was against Battlerap Dale. That's Battlerap Dale. You say the whole thing at once, like
I must have watched it. I think I must have. Yeah. I can't remember the bars in it, so you know.
Yeah, no, it was. I'll be honest with you. I got a bit cocky, and I'm in 2 tournaments at the moment, so I'm constantly like writing for 2 battles at a time.
Okay, that's a skill.
And I've got tech in the other tournament, so I've been really focused. I've been really focused on that, and so obviously I was focusing on that for Dale. And Dale, I sort of watched one battle of him, wasn't impressed.
Yeah.
And sort of went, you know what, I've got this. And I never gave him all that battle the dedication it should have got. So I sort of did, as somebody quoted to me, I treated it like another day at the office.
Yeah.
And
he caught you slipping, mate. He caught you slipping.
Yeah, people thought it was a good battle, but I came this close. I came this close to losing.
Yeah.
Like there was a point, like I nearly lost the battle. There was a point I stood there.
I remember the battle. Do you know what I mean? I just can't remember any quotables right now, but I do remember it. And
there was a couple, but like I said, it wasn't an accurate depiction of what I could do. Okay. And then the second lesson I learned, so the first thing was that feeling after the battle, like, oh shit, there is a good chance I fucking lost a battle that I know I should have won.
Yeah.
And then the aftermath of the battle, you know what I mean? Everyone was talking about Whispers. Everyone was talking about Benny P. But nothing about me. And that's the other thing as well. It's like, all right, I won the battle, but what have I really? I'm through to the next round of the tournament. That's great, but no one's talking about me.
Yeah. So, that must be frustrating, though, as an entertainer.
Yeah, it is frustrating, but it's the only person I could blame was myself. Okay. So that's a lesson I've learned. And obviously, I came for the second round, all guns blazing, and wrote the best material I ever had. And I had a fucking brilliant angle for I Am AB. And then the dickhead got a tooth infection and didn't show up. So
pissed.
Yeah. I spat the first round. I got the first round off outside the venue and people loved it, but you can't put a guy spitting around on his own to a crowd of 15 rappers on YouTube. And
yeah. Exactly. I understand.
But judging by the fact he's not appearing anywhere now and he keeps pulling out of battles, I think I might have even with that, I might have fucking ended his career. But if I had spat them 3 rounds to him in that room, that shit would have gone viral. It would have been fucking brilliant. So I've just come to Nux with that same energy. Like
exactly. We might get that with Nux. If you come with pure fire, 3 rounds.
Yeah, no, well, that's the thing.
We're gonna
I don't have that angle with Nux. I don't have the fucking brilliant revelation and shit, but
so what are you predicting the outcome to be with Nux?
Well, obviously, I'm predicting I'm going to win.
3-0 or 2-1. Definitely, I know you predict you're going to win. But is it 3-0?
I think 3-0 because every round I got is as strong as each other.
Okay. So you're not giving him a round. No rounds for him then.
No, I'm not going to give him a round. I'll be honest with you. I don't think I'm going to body him.
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to body him. I think he's going to be a gentleman 3-0.
Okay, yeah. I feel like that is a good terminology, gentleman's 3-0.
Yeah, like I think Nux is going to turn up, hold his own, impress people, and really prove that he's a good battler and he deserves his place in No Loose Chat, and he's definitely someone to look out for. But I just think that my momentum, my trajectory, and where I'm going and where I want to go, you know what I mean? It's just one of them.
Okay. Yeah.
I want it more.
You definitely sound really focused and like determined.
I am. Like, because also, like, not only do I want to beat Nux, I want to win this tournament and I want fucking Whispers in the final. Not to write off Benny P, but I want Whispers in the final.
Well, you've already written them off, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Which is
bang out of order, mate.
Yeah, Benny I fuck with Benny P, innit? I really like Benny P, but I want Whispers to win.
Okay, so I
want to beat Whispers.
So you versus Whispers, if that was the outcome, obviously I'm predicting that you're predicting that you're gonna win, but is it 2-1 or 3-0?
Well, against Whispers?
Yeah.
Depends how many people gas his 4 out of 10 bars because he delivers them emphatically.
Okay, so you don't think his bars are that hard?
No, I don't think.
I haven't done a bar breakdown yet for Whispers.
I think his delivery is sick.
Okay, well, so what do you think is subpar?
His actual quality of writing.
Okay.
Like, all right, I've come out with some stupid, and he called me out on it the other day. I've come out with some stupid shit in the past, but there's been nothing that Whispers has written that has made me go, fucking hell, how did he think of that?
Okay.
It's like, oh, okay, that's good. That makes sense, but it's not.
All right. So, who would you say for you personally was who's in your top 3 writers in battle rap?
Top 3 writers?
Yeah, because you talked about his writing skills.
Number 1, Daylight.
Everyone can rap. Do you know what I mean?
In rap in general, top 3 writers.
In battle rap.
Yeah. Well, number 1, Daylight, obviously.
Of course. I agree with you. You see my face already? Obviously.
Yeah, I don't think anyone can dispute that.
No.
Number 2, probably Chiller Jones.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. He's in the top 5 pens in battle rap. He's always been there.
And third, I mean, people may agree with me or disagree with this. I'd say Immaculate.
Yeah.
Like, he gets slept on a lot, but that guy can angle. He can be funny. He can, he could do a lot of stuff with his writing and just have it always layered and nuanced. And he always comes out with just 3 sick rounds. But that's probably my top 3 writers: Daylight, Chiller, and Ilmac.
That's a dope top 3, actually. Definitely. Both, they're all fire. All fire. I hear Daylight, I get happy.
Exactly.
You already know. But you know what, Kick Nelly? It's been so lovely talking to you. I hope you enjoyed the conversation.
Yeah, they're dope. It's dope.
Yeah, it's all good. So I'm going to be there this weekend to watch you do your thing. So I'm excited to hear your bars and see how it goes. Do you know what I mean?
No, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. And I'm going to impress.
Yeah, it's all good, man. I'm excited. So I'll be there. We're going to hear it and see what's up. We'll see what's up. Okay. I'm excited, man. I love bars, man. So bring fire bars. Do that.
I'll bring everything. Bars, performance, the lot.
Yeah, love it. All right, well, I'm going to let you go. I'll definitely be in touch. And we'll speak at the event anyway. And after your battle and see how it went and that. But good luck with it. And I hope everything goes well, okay?
All right, thank you. Thanks for having me and enjoy your morning.
By the way, before you go, shout out your social media so we know how to find you. If people don't know you, check out your stuff.
That's at Kick_Nelly95 on Instagram. Same on Twitter. Nick Southern Dandy Kelly on Facebook, and Beast Anglia on everything: YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. I think we have a MySpace account. We never use it, but you can be our top 8.
MySpace? I didn't know. I thought that was closed down. Okay.
No, it's still open.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm everywhere.
All right, y'all heard that, all right? Anyone that has got a MySpace account, or if you haven't reactivated it, and follow him on MySpace as well, okay?
All right,
thank you so much, Kick Nelly, all right? And I'll see you soon, and good luck with your battle. All right,
thank you. I'll see you Saturday.
All right, y'all. Take care, y'all. I gotta go. We should go Phoenix Fire. I'm out.